channel and another reaction video. This time we'll be checking out the movie The Crimson Rivières. Oh. That was interesting. But yeah, the Crimson Rivières, are we talking about rivers of blood? This is supposed to be, and that was a fetus. That is a body eaten by maggots. Hands are, I don't know, cut off. Those might be the two most recognizable French actors outside of France, you know. They've done a lot of, you know, Hollywood stuff and others as well. But yeah, this is really unsettling already. Where Rivières, pourpres. I don't know how to pronounce. I need to learn French. The opening really creepy. The title and the cast shown this cadaver. Beautiful countryside. What do you guys feel about that kind of opening, showing a car driving around while credits are cast are showcased? That's pretty common, and I don't know. And the countryside was beautiful, don't get me wrong, but yeah, okay, so he drove a long way to, I'm assuming it's a cadaver we saw at the beginning.
J'avais demandé l'équipe d'OPJ au parquet, là, qu'est-ce qu'ils foutent?
L'équipe, c'est moi.
Ah, so look.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Bon, bah suivez-moi.
This is also pretty common in a lot of cop shows, if cops from different districts or some such, I don't know how it goes in French, but cops from different areas start pissing each other's throats because...
Extrêmement ponctuel et sérieux dans son travail.
I don't know why.
Il n'était jamais arrivé en retard avant.
It's not just, you know, it really doesn't matter what kind of crime movie you're watching, who made it, whether it's a French, Hollywood, German, Scandinavian. It's a common trope. Cops can work with each other. But yeah, okay, body was tied up in the high up above, which pretty impressive. And I'm gonna call it there's more than one killer. No way a single person can carry Draco up a cliff. It's beautiful village, I'm very run down. Desperate need of a little repairs, but...
C'est pas une université comme les autres. Ils ont leur propre centrale électrique, leur propre système d'épuration d'eau. 1200 élèves et une centaine de professeurs et chercheurs. C'est l'une des plus vieilles.
Cool.
Et quoi?
Les futurs...
Bill Gates.
No, okay, so this is for the super smart people are chosen and whatnot. something tells me these cops aren't as used to seeing gruesome stuff.
Le décès remonte à 48 heures. Premier examen révèle de nombreuses
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it wasn't Jean Reno born in Spain? I think even his name Jean Reno is a stage name which he took when he moved to France and started acting. I don't know. I feel like I heard something like that, but I don't know if it's true. I guess I could look it up after. Not without gloves.
Si j'étais vous, je ne ferais pas ça. Le tueur a enlevé les globes oculaires de façon quasi chirurgicale.
Il a mis combien de temps à mourir?
It's clearly a message of some sort. Not just for shits and giggles. I mean, it wouldn't be a crime thriller if it was something simple, but... Took its, however, took its sweet time. I feel like there's two statues next to the middle one. They were in a fetal position with their arms cut off. Whatever this has to do, it has something to do with the university. That's what they focused on it. Oldest universities generates its own water power, whatever, and everyone's chosen.
Qui est là? Qui est là?
I see.
Mais qui c'est?
He's afraid of dogs then.
Qui êtes-vous?
Sortir le chien. Les chiens qu'il faut avoir peur, c'est de leur maître.
I mean, even the most well-trained dog can snap. For many reasons, environmental, whatever.
Comment ça, la fac?
Ça fait des années que les professeurs du campus se marient entre eux. Leur sang est affaibli.
Okay, Crimson River's bloodlines.
C'est la rançon de l'élitisme.
Pourtant, je croyais que les enfants de professeurs...
Les mains et les yeux sont les deux parties de notre corps qui nous appartiennent en propre. Comme l'ADN. Elles sont notre identité biologique.
I also hear that ears are also quite unique, but again, I don't know this stuff.
Regarde-moi mes vaches et tout. Oh là là. Eh, mais c'est la galère. Eh, franchement.
But is that Vincent Cassel sitting on the car? I feel like I recognize the back of his head, but... Oh yeah, it is. Would have been embarrassing if he hadn't been.
Vous venez pour la profanation. Ouais, c'est là-bas.
Okay, but how does this story connect to the one Pneumonis? I think that was his name. And then how do these things connect?
Tous les coups, ça.
Swastika.
Il traîne toujours dans le coin, là. Ah non, pas ça. Vous n'avez pas le droit. Elle était folle. Elle disait que c'était le diable qui avait tué sa fille.
C'est ici qu'ils sont entrés, c'est notre salle des archives.
Okay, but so all these are connected somehow. I don't know how, but I don't know. I feel like it has everything to do with the college and what the old guy was saying. The secreted bloodlines and disease, whatever.
On dit lieutenant.
Okay. That's a dramatic turnaround.
Vous pensez que ça peut vous rappeler quelque chose?
Essayez toujours.
Judith et... S'il vous plaît.
Vous allez peut-être me dire le rapport avec les fractions?
Damn, I made this connection faster than he did. I may watch and read too much crime stuff.
Vous n'avez pas des clichés, des photos de fin d'année, quelque chose comme ça?
Si, là, à côté.
They're also gone. Okay, so Judy Errol. What does she have to do with anything? And they mentioned that her mother is crazy, that the devil killed her.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé là?
38 tonnes lancées à 120 km/h.
So that's the body, and looks like tire tracks go through over her.
Sur le bas-côté. Et puis dans ses mains, elle tenait...
Quoi?
Un doigt. Le seul truc à peu près intact qui restait de la petite.
And they mentioned again earlier that the mother was crazy, so does this university have a psychiatric hospital as well? Wow, that location is beautiful. Fuck.
Que dois-je annoncer?
À la bibliothèque. Il a été élève à la fac?
Oui, comme la plupart d'entre nous. Beaucoup d'étudiants. Certains sont même devenus professeurs comme leurs parents. C'est un peu la tradition ici.
Very close circle. Walking dorm room. Be cozy. Okay, what was this? Remy.
Dominissimus, simus servi. Ubi cum.
Trahison les rivières pourpres. C'était sa thèse de fin d'études. Rémi.
Okay. Controlling the Crimson Rivers, controlling bloodlines. I feel like that is what's happening in this college.
Ferreira.
Quel genre d'homme?
Un connard prétentieux, comme la plupart des élèves ici d'ailleurs.
Ok.
Quand on est en circuit fermé, c'est la course à la performance ici. On a vite fait le tour.
Tu dis dans... Sans quoi?
Je contrôle les avalanches. L'université, le campus se trouve en bout d'une coulée, alors je m'occupe de...
Yeah. I've heard about that, but I have no idea how it works.
Quel loin?
Et alors?
Vous faites partie du clan.
Quel clan?
L'élite composée par les enfants des professeurs.
Écoutez, commissaire, j'ai un emploi du temps chargé, je suis pas fan de l'uniforme.
She didn't like that.
Oui.
Does she know more, or is she just
C'est de l'eau de pluie, la pluie acide.
I don't know.
Qu'est-ce que tu me racontes?
Ça c'est commun, mais le problème...
Local who is been drawn to this for I don't know.
Sœur André a fait vœu de ténèbres.
Was that a actual thing?
Vous voulez dire que ce sont des diables qui ont tué votre enfant? Est-ce que vous pourriez m'en dire...
People from the college.
nuit dernière, au diable.
But this whole thing feels like a revenge quest against the college, so...
Pourquoi faire? Excusez-moi, mais... S'il vous plaît, est-ce que vous pourriez me raconter dans quelles circonstances exactes?
La petite fille est tombée malade. Je suis retournée à l'hôpital où elle est née. Je vous parle de diable. Et vous me parlez de police.
But yeah, she's blind. Did she blind herself or... I don't know. But okay, so now he'll be coming to get none.
Se forme grâce à la neige qui s'accumule d'année en année. La neige se compacte jusqu'à créer de la glace.
But I'm thinking, okay, she wanted to disappear with her child. The child seemingly died with only a finger left for evidence. Is the child still alive and taking revenge? I'm trying to see this who's the one helping Niemann's. We need to look for fingers. Who's missing a finger? This is honestly is truly fascinating how to determine.
C'est la bonne profondeur. Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Où vous allez là?
On one hand, this would be so damn cool to go, but it's also so damn dangerous. Like, if it was safe, I would definitely go, but we know it's not safe, so wouldn't got me dead going into a place like this. No, not gonna lie, this does feel like a set and an actual. I mean, it would be a little bit too dangerous to. Well, I don't know. Maybe they found a good place to film. Okay, another body. Did they mention, is this a common place where folk come and... Because what are the odds of the places that they would come to the where the body was hidden, left for them to find, I guess. I'm thinking, and maybe if it's a common place where folk come, I don't know. That whole thing felt a bit off, convenient. That's the word. But I think the body was also in a kind of a fetal position with hands cut off. So are we gonna have a third body, and that's gonna be the center of the college, you know, crucified her?
Hein? C'est quoi ton boulot à part nous casser les couilles? Justement, mon boulot c'est de casser les couilles à des mecs crétins. Ah ouais? Hein? J'aime pas les fachos. Ah ouais, t'as trouvé ça tout seul, toi? T'as trouvé ça tout seul? Hein? Vas-y, calme-toi.
Yeah, the subtitles are pretty abysmal. But I think
C'est votre opération, c'est ça, tu fais le malin. Hein? Tu fais le malin parce que t'as un condé sans ta plaque et ton
the
calibre.
words just jumble together. But it's still readable and understandable.
Eh, je suis obligé de voir.
Ah, okay, we have this.
Mon calibre, ma plaque.
Et là, c'est bon.
I know Vincent Cassel has a martial arts background, so did they write this scene just so he can show off? I don't know.
Qu'est-ce que tu lui as dit déjà? Je lui ai dit fils de pute, et alors? Fils de pute.
Was it seriously new challenger? Like a video game. I don't know. And these fucking sound effects. As much as I enjoy a good, well choreographed fight, this feels really off. Okay, so the music was not just for us, they were hearing it too, you know, on the thing. I mean, the whole fucking thing. Sorry. Whole thing felt off, and I guess this was to establish, okay, not only he can fight, but we also hate neo-Nazis. And we do, but still.
Merci.
Ça va?
Okay, show her hands. Does she have?
Il joue avec nous.
Commissaire.
Oui?
Le corps est identifié.
Ah, gloves.
Excusez-moi.
That makes sense, it's cold, so he had wear gloves, but now we don't know if she is actually Judith Errol.
Ok, bien joué.
Okay, so the Sartis was here to... They broke into the cemetery to see if the body was there. Assuming... What are they also suspecting that Judith is not dead? He's gonna steal a car.
Un ancien universitaire.
Okay, Philip Sartis.
Célibataire.
Now they'll... It's a, once again, very ransack apartment building. But the location is beautiful. I would definitely, I don't know. Well, it'd be fun to live a place in an area like that. No wonder this was framed like that, that you could see me behind.
Doucement.
Damn. That's risky. Imagine if his gun just can't went off because of a sudden movement.
Ok, alors rends-moi mon flingue. Bouge pas. Dans l'état d'arrêt.
Commissaire Niemans.
Pierre Niemans?
Ouais.
Okay, he knows him as well.
Super.
Dogs. Was he crossbreeding dogs here? I feel like he was, yeah, dog breeder. This has happened throughout history, crossbreeding dogs to create the perfect breed. Yeah. Fighting dogs, not just fighting dogs, but...
Ça a l'air vraiment dégueulasse, par contre. Vous avez vu ça?
Blooded fetuses, yeah.
Parce que vous savez où il est?
The SRT is the one they found on the glacier.
Non, c'est le même tueur, je suis catégorique. Sauf que cette fois, la victime n'a pas été torturée.
Et les mains, c'est pas de la torture?
Oh, that's creepy. Blonde with blue eyes.
L'autopsie?
Pas encore. Apparemment, il n'y a aucune blessure.
The whole college is basically a Nazi school. But how many of these folk in this village and the college know what's going on?
Vous allez pas y croire.
Glasses?
Les yeux sont en verre.
It sounded like when they were banging together that glass. Ah, yeah, the old guy.
Capitaine, prenez un maximum
d'hommes et rejoignez-moi.
Journeys. That's a creepy house, but also... yeah, would be cool to live. Yeah, Journeys was definitely part of it all. He knew quite a bit, and they mentioned that Journeys and the Dean didn't come along. Didn't, but I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah, that's tied up like in the front of the college university. But what did it say? Eyes cut out. Really damn gruesome. I wanted to say that I felt like there was somebody at the corner, but... oh, that would... oh shit. Steady hand with repeated fire and didn't hit him. Yeah, he's not a target. I'm calling it that Judith underneath there.
Vas-y, fonce!
I mean, it could be someone else. There's bound to be a bunch of... oh, so graceful. He's huffing and puffing. But whoever it is definitely is a student in very good shape. So close, but he's sprinting while the other one is keeping a steady run. Yes.
Il n'y a aucun problème.
C'est quoi ça?
Ça, c'est une petite fille qui est morte il y a 20 ans. Quoi? Si elle est morte il y a 20 ans, que les mêmes. Il y a juste la différence d'âge.
On se parle.
Moi, j'ai retrouvé la mère. Elle m'a tenu un discours complètement différent. D'après elle, diable qui aurait tué son enfant.
Diable.
Ouais.
You can see why her mother would call them. She must have known what shit was going on here, so.
Expliquez-moi, c'est quoi ce bordel là?
C'est un jeu de piste. Chaque cadavre contient un indice qui nous aide.
Trail of breadcrumbs.
Les Kellois étaient bibliothécaires à la faculté. Les Certis travaillaient à la maternité. Chernesé.
She shot him with right hand. Could be. Did they mention which hand the finger was from?
C'est malin de me garder 4 heures.
Ah, désolé. Tout le monde est un peu à cran.
Je peux bien.
Okay, that is a look of someone who I don't know. It's that Judith. Nice. Nice confirmation.
On est bien ici. On est loin de tout. Pas de télé, pas de radio.
Merci.
Je m'en sers pour déclencher les avalanches.
Controlled avalanche, maybe.
Vous avez découvert le premier corps, vous m'avez aidé pour le deuxième.
Wait, she found the first? Okay, I missed that completely. Okay, so she's been leading the investigation this entire time. Now that we know what's going on, that whole stick there looks creepy as fuck, but I'm also impressed by the architecture. I love old buildings.
Salut. Qu'est-ce que tu peux me dire sur la thèse de Rémi Quédois?
1936, l'époque où les sportifs allemands faisaient de la propagande pour...
That's cool.
Pourpres, c'est le sang des hommes parfaits.
Le sang.
I called it an as soon as I did title.
La dernière partie, c'est le manuel parfait du petit facho. Et Quédois explique comment ayant des enfants vigoureux et des enfants d'intellectuels, en les sélectionnant et en les mariant.
That's what's been happening.
File. Vos supérieurs vous avez rappelé.
Si ça tenait qu'à moi, vous auriez été le premier sur la liste.
C'est que je ne pouvais que tout vient de vous. Je me trompe. Je me trompe. Je me trompe.
No, you just shut up here.
Les nazis? On est tombé sur une fac de nazis?
C'est pas
Okay, is this Judith? I don't think that's... I would... Judith could have killed Niman earlier, but she didn't, so... Now this is somebody followed from the college. Is it the dean?
Tire toujours au même endroit. Vas-y, souffle-le.
Oh wait, that's... That looked like a younger man. Not the old guy, but who was it?
Putain. C'est qui ce fils de pute?
Le fils du recteur.
Ah.
Alors vous pensez qu'elle n'est pas coupable?
Wait, they just left the cop there. Pretty funny. That is a cool shot.
Attendez. Il est le monstre style là. C'est bon ça.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Vous avez encore des doutes?
This is where it happened.
Et dire qu'elle m'a amené ici.
Vous voir. Vous auriez pu vous retrouver sur le billard, ouais.
No, she wants him to witness what happened.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
The grenades.
Elle a pris les grenades.
Quelle grenade?
Ah, it's gonna bury the whole damn school under an avalanche.
Vous avez fait évacuer la fac?
Ouais, je peux faire évacuer.
Okay, so they off-screen called.
Qui c'est là-haut?
J'y vais tout seul.
Pas question. On y va tous ou personne?
J'y vais tout seul!
Oh, why? I feel like, yeah, okay. This feels like a little silly. I don't know, this whole thing felt silly. They did that so only these two would go up and confront her. I don't know, maybe the cops would be a little too gun-ho. Nimon's dad doesn't want her dead, so I guess it makes sense, but also I guess what the fuck.
Ça s'arrête ici. Les enfants assassinés. Je sais.
C'est trop tard. Tu peux plus rien faire.
Je ne peux plus reculer, Fanny.
Moi non plus.
Oh, calme-toi. Ne fais pas ça. La famille.
Ils sont tous coupables.
Twins.
Seul. C'est pour ça que son visage menaçait leur secret.
Okay. Okay. That's hell of a twist.
La petite fille était déjà morte. Elle avait tout calculé.
Oh, cool.
Arrête-toi, je te dis.
Vous y restez.
Arrête.
Laisse-la. Approche pas.
Ceux qui t'ont fait du mal sont tous morts.
Approche pas.
Si tu fais ça...
I feel like the fight in the background. What is happening? Fuck. That's a punch. Yeah, I don't know what was going on behind. So Judith is the one so far done all the killing, and Penny is, I don't know.
Il est innocent. Tu l'es!
Okay, he's not dead. I don't know what happened, but he has a hole. I don't know.
Tue-le, Fanny. Fais-le!
Ah, she's not gonna shoot him.
Si. Tue-le!
Oh shit! But it's only a shoulder shot. No, she can be dead. I mean, Judith is dead as fuck, but now we have an avalanche. Is it gonna bury the university as well? Oh, how? She got a shotgun to the chest. No, they're not dead. I appreciate the effort, but okay. They're not dead, she's not dead, nobody's... I don't know. Did the village get buried? Probably not. Yeah, everyone's okay. Well, these three are okay. But what would happen to her in case all of this? I mean, she helped her sister.
Merci, c'est bon.
Oh.
Question.
Okay, now your best buds. Oh, of course we're not gonna hear it. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. That was the Crimson Rivières, and yeah, that was honestly very entertaining, even though I predicted, well, pretty much most of it, aside from the fact that there in the end was twins, though at the beginning I thought there has to be more than one, because it wouldn't be easy to hide a body and hang it on the side of a cliff, so I got the multiple assailants thing, but yeah, the fact that they were twins, one crazy one, that makes sense in terms of what was happening. That seemed me a little crazy, but yeah, really good old-fashioned crime thriller. And yeah, I said it at the beginning, I watch a lot of crime dramas and I read a lot of crime novels, so I know how to pay attention in these kind of movies, and yeah, I don't think I missed all that much. And maybe the whole twin thing was teased at some point, I missed that. Okay, this movie has a sequel, Crimson Rivières 2 Angels of the Apocalypse. Came out 2004, this came out 2000, so TV series sequel there. Okay, cool. I kind of wanna check out the sequel and the TV series, but yeah, Jean Reno does not return in the TV show. Makes sense, is. And yeah, this TV series is a sequel. Indeed, so. And there were a few seasons, so I don't know. We'll just have to see how many people like this reaction should I do react to the TV show as well. The movie sequels, Crimson Rivières Angels of the Apocalypse. Christopher Lee is starring. Holy shit! I need to not. I don't want to get it spoiled, but. And this is based on a novel, Blood Red Rivers. The Rivières, pourpres, which. Okay, only one novel, and the movie is based on the novel. The sequels are not based on any novels, so they're just. Yeah, I don't know what to call it, but okay. So the movie, yeah. I said it at the beginning. Jean Reno and Vincent Cassel might be the two most recognizable male French actors outside France. They've done a lot of Hollywood work, and yeah, I really did enjoy their banter. Nimons is the veteran, kind of a legend already. Feel like there were twice when he introduced himself and people were like, oh shit, it's you. And Vincent Cassel, we are seeing him, this young, I'm used to seeing him in later roles when he's a lot older, but yeah. He's this rookie cop that was transferred that happened to just run across a craziest case of his early career, and yeah, I did like their dynamic. And in the end, I like that, okay, they were just laughing, and Niemans even confessed to me what's the deal with the dogs, though we didn't get to hear it, which, yeah. I feel like this movie does. Again, if I had seen this when it first came out, I probably wouldn't have guessed nearly as much. I keep repeating itself, but yeah, benefits of reading and watching crime stuff really gives you a heads up on what to pay attention to. But I also feel like, in a very, well, I was gonna say 90s fashion, but this came 2000, so it could still it could still follow that trope. But yeah, they really did showcase, a lot of scenes were placed there just, pay attention to this is important, and that's how they reveal a lot of stuff. They revealed way too soon that okay, the twin thing wasn't revealed, but there were a lot of close-up shots of Fanny, the other one. When they first introduced, Niemans was talking about, you're one of the chosen ones, and she was like, what are you talking about? Just her reaction to that, and the way they focused on her face was quite telling. And there were a couple of other times where, even before the reveal of, Max breaking into the tomb to find the picture and the transition, but there were a lot of scenes showing that, yeah, she was way too important. And yeah, the cast is, there are a lot of side characters, but overall, there's only, well, 6 main characters, well, not main characters, but 6 important characters with names. Everyone else is the dean, the Hubert, the pathologist, headmistress, and like that. So this kind of also narrows down who to focus on, who's important, and I don't know what the budget was, but I mean, I feel like if you're gonna do a crime thriller, throw in random scenes with creepy looking characters to throw off the scent of the viewers, I think would work. I mean, this was only what, a little over an hour and a half. They could have added an extra 10 minutes of just trying to throw off the viewer, I think. But then again, it's based on a novel, so people who have read the novel already know what's gonna happen. But yeah, I have not read the novel, so now people who have read the novels, what do you guys feel? Do you think this was a faithful adaptation? Write your thoughts, I'd be interested to hear. But yeah, one of the best parts of, well, overall this movie was really good, a solid 8 of them, but I really did enjoy the location this was filmed. It was really beautiful, and I did love the tracking shots whenever they were just, even at the beginning you saw Nimons driving the countryside. That was just so beautiful. A lot of really old buildings that, I get it, some of them needs a lot of work, but again, I enjoy old buildings, and I wonder if this was filmed on an actual some random college, university, wherever. They just used, if they gave good reputation or bad reputation after this film, I wonder. And yeah, the main villain, Fanny and Judith, played by Nadia Fares, she did a good job, especially at the end, showcasing the crazy, vengeful sister who had her finger cut off. And yeah, the mother was behind it all. She helped the daughter escape while she secluded herself, wow, shadows or whatever. And then you have Fanny, this loyal sister who's just trying to help, and she's all scared. And yeah, I'm glad Fanny survived. Though I don't know, it's the twin plot solely for the purpose of, okay, we need to kill the villain needs to die, but we also kind of want to feel sympathy over, I mean, it was a Nazi experiment going on, so she was the villain, but she's a villain you root for, up until the fact that you want to cause an avalanche to kill everyone. And there were a lot of innocent folk there. Though I would have liked another twist where turns out a lot of people in the village are also more or less guilty, and then you'd have almost like a cult situation. But the soundtrack, overall I really did like it, except that one fight scene with Vincent Cassel's character Max fighting the neo-Nazis. That took me completely off the movie, and I don't know, it just didn't fit. And yeah, the end fight, Pierre trying to reason with Fanny. In the background you see Max and Judith fighting. It felt a bit clumsy, and I don't know. But again, overall, I really did like the movie. Solid 8 of 10. But yeah, what do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. Hoppas att man reaction, subscribe if you want to know. We'll see you in another video. Bye.